Thank you for visiting PianoLessonsForLife.com. My name's Greg, and I'm your personal piano professor. I'm going to talk to you about arpeggios. Arpeggios are one of those things that you'll see piano players run their chords right up the keyboard and down the keyboard, and makes the performances kind of flowery. It's not the only way an arpeggio is used, but basically an arpeggio is just a broken chord, and you can see on the lessons I've written those chords out. But I always like to show in the key of C. If I break the chord up and play it one note at a time, it's called an arpeggio. That's just a C major arpeggio. Now, you wouldn't play them with one finger like that. There's really three different ways I'm going to show you to play them today. And especially where I have a 5-octave keyboard, it's a short keyboard, made even shorter by the lens of the camera there. But basically, you can play them with one hand, which takes a little coordination and learning, okay? You've got to be able to place that thumb on the C again. And when you're learning these things, you want to go slow and then build up the speed. Okay, there's a right hand. If you're like me, the left hand's going to be a little bit difficult, or more difficult. Most people are right hand dominant. The other way of playing them would be hand over hand, where you, while you're playing your right hand, your left hand's crossing over. And again, visually, my eye is always looking for those C notes, right? Before the set of 2 black notes. That's where I'm putting my thumb and little finger down to play those arpeggios. Now, because I've only got a 5-octave keyboard, it makes for a short arpeggio. There's another one that you might want to try that is actually my favorite, where you play an arpeggio and then move it 1 octave up the keyboard. So the left hand's playing what the right hand just played. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And if you get that down pretty quickly, you can get it so it sounds pretty fancy like that. There's a 4-part chord, C major 7. Okay, and that's how you play arpeggios. Now again, you're going to want to practice those slowly and in tempo. And then gradually build up the speed until you can get them done really quick like that. Now, of course, that took years of practicing, and again, I recommend the Hand-In program, both available in book and video form. I'll leave a link on the website for you for the Hand-In program. It'll help you with your scales and chords and arpeggios and just general finger exercises to get your fingers moving fast. Once again, thank you for visiting PianoLessonsForLife.com. Take time and click on the little Contact Me link. Contact me with any questions you have, any other suggestions you might have for new lessons you'd like to see or songs you'd like to learn. I'm here to help you reach your musical goals. Thanks, and see you soon.